and today we are working on a press-on set. Now I already constructed the polygel, I already constructed the set. As you can see, it's got durability, it's not bending easily, so it's got structure now. It's, you know, firmer. So I am going to go ahead to file these before we get into the design. So first thing, I'm gonna grab my lint-free wipes. I'm gonna wipe down the nails, all of them. Yeah, clean off that inhibition layer. If you know builder gel, you know that this is very, very sticky. Yeah, let me use the lint wipes. See how sticky that is? That's very sticky. So the inhibition layer for builder gel is so much stronger than that of regular gel. See? That's so sticky. So if we don't clean this off, we won't be able to do any filing. It's just gonna be a lot of sticky mess. So I did notice, typically I would not file it, but I did notice that some of the nails have, you know, product leaking onto the side. So that won't leave a good look once we go ahead to do the design. So that's the reason why I decided to file it. And as I said, builder gel has a very, very strong inhibition layer. So if you don't clean this off with, you know, acetone, it's going to just be very messy. Now, I don't think I'm going to file all the nails because some nails look okay. Yeah, some nails look okay. So maybe for those nails, I'll just do like a light buffing just to get everything extra smooth, extra crisp. But otherwise, yeah, some have the builder gel floated onto the sides, so those ones I would definitely need to file. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is going to be a really in-depth tutorial. Unfortunately, I didn't come on live here when I was doing the structure of the nails. I rather did it live on TikTok and I stopped because a client walked in and I needed to do a wig install, so I had to leave it, do the wig install. Now the client is gone, so I can get back to this. All right, see, that's, yeah, it's very sticky. So I'm going to get another cotton and just, you know, it's not necessary to wipe down again, but so I'm just going to look at the structure. Maybe I should, in fact, I'm not gonna just look, I'm just gonna get into it. All right, so I'll gently buff most of them. There's just a few, like this one, where it's very obvious that the product has gone onto the sides, as you can see. Yeah, this area here, you can see through the video that this area here is bulging here. So that's excess product that we're going to have to file out. So I'll just get into it. For the most of the nails, I'll just buff, but for that particular one, I'm actually going to do like a proper filing. So I'm gonna grab my buffer, turn on my dust collector because we do not want dust. Let me adjust the position of this. Better. All right, this is the first one. It's done. Now I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, the shape has, you know, the shape on the body of the nails has been filed. All right, now I'm using the buffer because gel is usually softer to file, and for most of these nails, I don't really need to do anything too much. Like I don't really need like an intense filing, so I'm using the buffer just to get rid of, you know, the slopes and make sure everything is nice and smooth and even. So how do I know when it's smooth? Here is it. Let me zoom in so you can see. I'll bring this closer. All right, so when I hold the nail, right, I'm going to file straight on top. Okay, like again, I'm using a buffer. This is a buffer, so I'm going straight across, just like that. Now the moment I see that the rough filing is like, you know, the scratches from the buffer cut across the entire top, I know it's smooth. Then I'm going to go on to the side, and I'm doing like a curve motion to like go in the flow of the nails. I don't want to turn on the dust collector right now because it's going to be really loud and you might not hear me clearly. But there's dust flying around, so I'm going to have to turn it on after this one. I'm just leaving it off so you can hear me clearly. Then I'm going around the cuticle area. Now going around the cuticle area, I'm exerting a little bit more force, like a little bit more pressure. Just a little bit more, just so I can get rid of, you know, some of that bulk back there. Then from the top, going down the side, like so. Right, see? So when I look around and everywhere, you know, has the dull blurry look, then I know that the file has, you know, touched on all areas. So it's done, it's smooth. I'm just going to touch on this corner a little bit. All right, see, the perfect almond shape. Hello Andy Lace, hello. How are you doing? If you in the course of the, I'm tempted to say class, but in the course of my work, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So So like I said earlier, for those of you who are not there, I already did the structure of the nails off camera. Actually, I did it on TikTok live. Then I had to stop to tend to a client at the salon. She walked in for a wig install, so I had to stop for that. Then I came back to doing the nails. Then I figured it would be better to do it on Instagram, on YouTube, as opposed to TikTok. You are really good at nails. I hope you get a lot of likes. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you. Have you been on any of our live feeds before, Andy? It just sounded like, you know, you had watched a live stream before of us working. Oh, and where are you watching from, please? So this one is done. I do have I cannot quite say on camera, like show on camera, but I'm able to see the areas that need, you know, some more touch up, and I go there. Yeah. Okay. So when I pick up the nail, first thing I check if I need to do an actual filing. If I don't, then I go in with the buffer. I'm going to turn on the e-file. Now it's going to be loud, but I need it because the dust from the filing is going all over the place. Hello, Cupcake Sugar. Okay, so this one, I noticed this side here, it has a little bit of flooding, so I'm going to have to file down on this side a little bit so I can start at the top. And then work my way on the side. This side looks good. Okay, so this is the primary one. So this is the major one that needed the filing. As you can see, I'm holding it up. As you can see, this corner here is bulging here, and the same thing too on this other side. I hope you can see that. So I'm going to go in and really file that down and give it the proper shape. Start from the top. The top doesn't need too much filing, so I'm using a buffer there. And I'm going on the sides. Focusing primarily on this back end, not in front here, behind here. Okay, then on this other side. See? Take down the bulk, then smooth it around. Now I can compare with what we had before. You can see that the shape and the structure, everything now looks good. Yes, so I'm going to file the last nail. This one doesn't need filing either, so I'm just going to go with the buffer. And then we're going to get into the good stuff. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna get into the fun part, which is the actual design. Hold on, let me get some support for my back. My back hurts. Okay, that feels better. All right, so I have my nails. Let me put these aside. Okay. So here are our nails. I'm just gonna fix them up on the stand. Okay, so this is what we're working with. So now I'm gonna go in with, first thing is gonna be black. I'm gonna grab my black gel polish. Wait, I gotta clean up the nails first. So I'm going with some acetone and lint-free wipes. And I'm just gonna wipe down on the nail. You can take this out, you know, one after the other. I probably should do that so that I clean them properly. I would hate to have dirt lingering around. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, yeah, the nails are all clean. I'm gonna go in with black gel polish. So I have my curing lamp right here. So I'm gonna go in with a black gel polish as the base. Maybe I should try to find a different design because the one I want to do is going to be like a fully black nail set, and I feel like that might not be the cutest. Let me just look through Pinterest real quick if you can find something else. Wow, that is like, I gotta restart my phone. I need to restart. Okay, so while that's restarting, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let me shut this off. Maybe I should just, do what I had in mind already, which is the black set. But I just think black is gonna be too black. Oh well, I do like black, so. This black is actually quite pigmented because just one coat is giving a really good amount of coverage. I don't think I will need to go over it for a second coat. I think just this one coat can serve quite nicely. But I'm not gonna leave a lot of it on there because pigmented colors like this, when you put too much, it's not gonna fully cure. It's gonna have some peeling afterwards. So we're gonna keep the coat spread thinly and evenly across the nail. Remember, if you have any questions, you may ask. This black looks so good. So before curing, you always want to make sure you clean out the side walls of the nails. Whether you're doing press-ons or you're working on a client, always, always, always. I'd already cleaned the thumb, but I'm just gonna go over it again, just in case we had any product flow down there while we're under the sides. Everything looks good, so I'm gonna cure this for 60 seconds. Thank you. You are so good at doing nails. Thank you. La la Lalia. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce the name. But thank you. All right, I'm gonna grab the other hand. Thank you. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well so that you stay updated with content from us. I'm going to try to do tutorials here more often. It's just I have some other channels on TikTok and Instagram, so keeping up with all these platforms are usually difficult, but I will do my best to be regular here. I will sub. Thank you so much. May I know where you're watching from? Thank you for the hearts. You are such a darling. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Can you tell us where you're watching from? What part of the world are you watching from? I'm in Sweden. Ooh, nice. I didn't realize my content reached that far. Thank you so much for tuning in. Are you a nail tech as well? Or you just, you're just a nail lover? Do you do nails or you just love to see nails? We've got even coverage. No, but I want to. Oh, all right. Well, in case you would ever want, to book for an online class, feel free to send us a DM. We offer trainings as well, and we offer them both in person and online. So if that's something you would be interested in, kindly send us a DM and we can set that up for you. Our WhatsApp link is in the bio. You can get to us either on WhatsApp, on Instagram, TikTok. Either one is fine. And we're gonna reach out. All right, so after cleaning the side walls, I'm gonna put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. Thank you for the information. You're welcome. All right, next is the big bad wolf. So here is the cut eye we're gonna be working with today. Before this, I think I should probably do, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a second coat of this black just so that we get the most coverage, because it's a little bit see-through. You cannot see it on camera. Oh, I think you can see it. You see, it's a little bit transparent back there. So I think I'm going to do a second coat of this. Which type of nails are you going to do? I'm going to do cut eye nails. Have you ever had it before? Oof, yes, this is the coverage that I was looking for. Now it's fully covered, no see-through. No, I have not, but it sounds good. Oh, trust me, it really is. It really is good. I do have a picture that I was gonna recreate, but I'm gonna try to see if I can find another design. Let me search for black cat eye designs. It's so good. Cat eye designs are so good. They look so pretty, so sophisticated. Oof. Okay, the designs I'm seeing on here are a little bit basic. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the design I had in mind, because I'm not seeing anything intriguing here, you know, that has to do with black. I'm seeing other designs, but not black. And I already have a black base. I cannot go scraping it off. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this out and just go what I had in mind already. Cat eye designs are so cute. They look so sophisticated as well, especially when done on almond tips like this. Hopefully you can stay long enough to, you know, see us do it, you know, do the nail design. It's gonna be so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm going with my pinky finger because it's small enough to get through the spaces without touching the nails. Oh, I didn't know you also do hair. Do your hair? Oh yeah, we do. This is a beauty salon, actually. We are a beauty salon, or a beauty brand. Let me put it that way. We are a beauty brand. We offer beauty services, as well as we also sell beauty products and tools. So for the services, we offer nails, as you can see. We also do makeup, braiding, wig installs, wig revamps, like every wig service you can think of. Well, not everyone, but a wide variety. We offer them. The hairstyles are very pretty. Thank you. Like I said, we haven't been posting consistently on YouTube, on our other channels, because we have an account on Instagram and TikTok as well. So feel free to check that out. The same handle, NBLX Collections. I'm from Ghana, so I'm African. I think, is that flag Ghana? The green, yellow, red. Is it African or is it Ghanaian? Is it the Ghanaian? Like, is that the Ghana flag or the Ghanaian flag? Oh, my brain is already shutting down. It's 8 p.m. here. Oh, well, that's good. It's always nice to meet a fellow African here. No, it's Senegal. Oh, okay. Pardon me. I'm so happy to meet another African on this platform. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was Senegal. It's just Ghana came to my mind. My bad. I'm sorry. Apologies. So do you ever come to Senegal, or you live in Sweden permanently? I was born in Sweden, but my parents are from Senegal. Okay, that's nice. So what's the time out there right now? I'm a little occupied, so I cannot go checking on Google. 9 p.m. Oh, okay. So the time difference is not that bad, because it's 8 p.m. here, so it's just 1 hour difference. I was thinking it was gonna be several hours. Oh, that's nice. So we're almost, we're around the same time zone. Just around it, not the same, but close. Just 1 hour difference. I would have done these nails much earlier in the day, but I did have a client who walked in to get her wig installed, so I wasn't able to finish this earlier. I had to leave it to tend to the walk-in client before coming back to it. And while I was working on the client, I did do a live feed on TikTok. So if you do, if you're on TikTok, you can give us a follow, so that, whenever we do tutorials on TikTok as well, you can join in. I do tutorials, or I record tutorials on TikTok and YouTube. That's live tutorials. All right, so next we're gonna go in with Pamparam, our cat eye. So I'm working with the silver today. Oof, this is so pretty. Guys, y'all ain't ready yet. Hold on, let me take out my magnet. So this is my cat eye magnet right here. Oh, that's the heart. So I am going to go in one finger at a time, just so I don't, you know, smudge and ruin everything. So yeah, that's really cute. So I'm gonna go in. Oof! Ah, that's so cute. Okay, all right. So first thing, you want to just go ahead and apply it all through the nail. Apply an even coat. Don't let it be, you know, lumpy on one side or anything like that. I'm always going to emphasize, you know, cleaning out the sides. Then I'm going to go in with the magnet. Watch the magic. Look at the magic. Do you see that? Oof. Then I'm going to activate on the other side as well. So I'm just going to take it towards the center. Oh my god, the nail looks so pretty. I know, right? Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm activating it towards the center to give it that, you know, aura design. I'm trying to push it towards the center. See that? There it is. There it is. Ah! This is so cute, so exciting too. All right, so I do have this other side that is a heart. So if I wanted the heart, I'll just go in the middle and give it that, you know, see? I'll just go in and give it that design there. But I don't want it to look like that, so I just want it all together. So I'm just gonna close that cap up. Now you can push this to whatever direction you want. If you want it to be slanted, I'm gonna do that. See? And now it's like diagonal. It looks like a moon. Yes, indeed, it did look like a moon. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And then that one is done. Wait, guys, give me 1 minute because the design I'm trying to do, it's in this phone which I'm using to record. So I'm just gonna do a quick transfer. The design we're trying to do right now. This is what we're trying to do. This is what we're trying to recreate. So the good majority of the cat eye is in the center, except for some designs where it's on the side, except for some nails where it's like on the side, but it's mostly in the center. See? So those nails are so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, they really are. That's why I decided to recreate them. So Oops, I think I touched on this one. Right, this is good. See? So pretty. All right, so I'm gonna cure this just so that, you know, I do not make a mistake and, you know, touch it again. So I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds. And get to the other nail. So I'm just gonna go in with a generous amount all through the nail. I'm just making sure it's evenly applied and distributed. Then I'm going to go in with my magnet and I'm going to activate it just like that. So for this nail, this is it here. So this nail is in the center and not too far up, like out of the corner. So I'm going to activate it like that. I think I need to move this up a little bit more. Yes, that's it. So cute. Then I'm gonna cure it. So that's how it looks. So once you cure it, then you can no longer move it around. See? You can no longer move it around. So whatever you're gonna do, you do it before you cure it, because once it's cured, you can't move it around anymore. So for this one, it's gonna be focused more at the lower bottom based on the design. But it's not like really like the lower bottom, but you know, like 2/3 of the nail, but in the bottom direction. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Afterglow, and very sorry to leave because I have to go to sleep. Sorry. Oh, so sad to have to see you go, but that's all right. Thank you for staying with us this long. Do have a good night's sleep. And don't forget to hit us up on our social media platforms. And in case you ever need the training, we're going to be available for you too. Good night. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll come again and see in another life. I promise. Okay, I'll hold you to that. I look forward to having you again. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Oh, I just realized now that I've been carrying this without cleaning the sides out. Bummer. I've been so caught up in this cute design. All right, so this is the index finger. Where does it go? Around the bottom. No, this is not looking cute at all. This one has to go to the bottom. I think this magnet has me stressed out because it is not doing so good. This is messy. Nah, that doesn't look cute. I'm gonna move it around a little bit more. This nail is not really giving what it's supposed to. I'm gonna clean this one off and redo it. Okay, this is better. I keep taking it too close and touching the nail. Okay, I think we got something. Oof, not here. Perfect, finally. Well, not perfect, but better than what we had the first time. This cut eye, it's giving me the stress. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna draw over it, so it's gonna be fine. And then the pinky, same. I think all the nails ought to have been in the same. All the cut eyes ought to have been in the same place. Oh well. Oops. Dang it. Gotta smooth that out. I think I put too much here. Okay, so next I'm waiting for that one to get dry. So okay, it's dry. Next we're gonna go into the white designs, but before I do that, I'm gonna take a 1-minute bathroom break. I really am pressed. Okay, so I'm gonna store these away. 1-minute bathroom break. I'll be back. While I'm at it, grab some snacks. Okay, I'm back. So next, I'm gonna go in with matte top coat. To secure and lock in everything. Hello, Bonocular. Hello, Amy Lee. I am trying to get this design right. Hazuntai. It's cold. Wow, thank you. I forgot I should have done the finishing before adding in these beads, these caviar beads. That way I don't have to go over it with acetone and, you know, take out some of that shine. Well, I already started, I might as well just finish, right? I'm having some snacks. Oh crap. Okay. While that phone is charging, I'm just gonna do the nail finishing here. Okay, so we're finally done. Just going ahead to gloss it up. Okay. Finally, I'm done. Well, the last hem is getting dried. I'm just gonna pack up my stuff. Okay. So here we are. Our set is complete. Look at that. Oof. So pretty. And here is the inspo. Okay, so that's it. We're finally done. Let me know what you think of this set. Drop a comment down below. Leave a like, drop a heart. Let us know what you think. Also hit that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing live videos a bit more frequently, so make sure you subscribe so that you do not miss any future uploads. Yeah, that's it for this video. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye. Oh wait, I think I reversed it. Yeah, I should have held it like this. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye.